Welcome to AngielskaUlica. My name is Charmz. This video will discuss the zero conditionals. Hope you like it.
The zero conditional. Used to talk about things which are always true, or things which always happen as a result of something else, something that is generally true. Hence, we often use zero conditionals for facts. For example, what do you think this scientist is trying to do? According to the scientist, if I mix hydrogen with oxygen, it turns into water. Sometimes the things we talk about are not facts, but rather general truths. If you make more money, you pay more income tax. Zero conditionals can also be used to describe routines and habits. If I miss the train, I drive to work. If I drink, I never drive. Preferences. When I stir fry vegetables, I prefer coconut oil. Rules and laws. If the traffic light is red, drivers must stop. If you're in class, listen to the teacher. Causes and effects. If you eat too much sweets, you can get fat. We can even use zero conditionals to talk about superstition. It's bad luck if the groom sees the bride before the wedding. And even proverbs. When it rains, it pours. If you want a thing well done, do it yourself. If a man deceives me once, shame on him. If he deceives me twice, shame on me. More examples on proverbs. If someone throws stones at you, throw back bread. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. If you borrow some chaff from the rich man, you have to repay him with wit. If you think education is expensive, try ignorance. If anyone is not willing to accept your point of view, try to see his point of view. However, sometimes zero conditionals are also used for specific situations. For example, to give instructions. If Bill phones, tell him to meet me at the cinema. Ask Pete if you're not sure what to do. Please don't disturb me if I'm asleep. Call me if you feel sad. If you leave the room, turn off the lights. Enter through the left if you have your ticket already. To offer suggestions and advice. If you go to the beach, put on lots of sunscreen. If you party tonight, bring a date. And to make requests. The boy said, "Mom, I'm going to David's house. I'll be back soon." The mother replied, "If you go past the grocery store, get a few things for me, please." The boy answered, "Okay, Mom. What do you need?" And the mother gave a long list. Let's look at the form of the zero conditional. Its form is if plus present simple plus present simple. If I mix hydrogen with oxygen, it turns into water. We can also use when or unless to replace if. When I stir fry vegetables, I prefer coconut oil. Unless I'm late for work, I always catch the train. Modals are common in zero conditionals and can be used in either of the clauses. If you eat too much sweets, you can get fat. Imperatives are common in the results clause. When we describe rules and laws, if the traffic light is red, drivers must stop. Give instructions. Like, if you're in class, listen to the teacher. Offer suggestions and advice. If you go to the beach, put on lots of sunscreen. And make requests. If you go past the grocery store, get a few things for me, please. Instead of using the present simple, we can also use the present continuous in either of the clauses. If you go past the grocery store, get a few things for me, please. If you're going out, get a few things for me, please. That's where you find the present continuous plus the present simple. If you eat too much sweets, you can get fat. If you're overweight, you're probably eating too much sweets. Present simple plus the present continuous. We can even use the present perfect in either clause. Unless I'm late for work, I always catch the train. If you've caught the train during the peak hour, present perfect, you know how packed the trains are. Present simple. If you go to the beach, put on lots of sunscreen. If you'd been to the beach, present perfect, you'd probably been sunburned before. Present perfect. So in summary, we use zero conditionals to talk about things which are always true or things which happen as a result of something else. This includes facts, general truths, routines, habits, preferences, rules and laws, cause and effects, superstitions, proverbs. We can also use the zero conditionals for specific situations, such as giving instructions, offering suggestions and advice, and making requests.
So that's about the zero conditionals. For more discussions and examples, please visit our website, AngielskaUlica.pl, and book your lessons there. Looking forward to seeing you. Goodbye.